These are the designs for my skating dress, and I was going for like a dark color because the song I was skating to was kind of sad. I had this idea to use like mesh fabric to make it look gathered, and a little bit of blue to peek out for the sad part. And then I made my pattern pieces, cut them out and pieced them together. And I put a lot of thought into this, but I still made a mistake because I cut this one into a point. And you should not cut things into a point because it's difficult to sew them together without there being a gap. I think it's fine because when I sewed the other piece together, it ended up working out. I'm gonna iron it like I did earlier on the same setting as I did earlier. I'm gonna sew straps on here. But this is what the top looks like. These shorts are not sewn on yet. I think I'm gonna sew them on, I'm not sure. I don't really want to make brief bottoms, so I was gonna use like these shorts that I already have. I've never made anything without sleeves before, so like this armpit area is loose. And honestly, I kind of feel naked because my back is exposed. Can you see my reflection? Yeah. I don't know if I like having that much of my back out. But like, what am I gonna do now? I don't like the sleeves. I thought they were going to be flowy because that's how they were on my mannequin. They're not. And I did the bow because most people liked the bow in the back. But I didn't want it like flapping around. So I hand sewed this part, which is so obvious because that's the only part that's sticking to my back. So I need to sew it more. This piece I actually hand sewed too. And then, I don't know, I put the dress on and it's not sewed anymore, so I guess the thread broke. So the sleeves looked bad, so I ended up like doing this little tank top thing, and then I added like an extra panel of black fabric, because remember this was like gaping open, so I sewed this so it's not gaping open, and then I added an extra fabric to like cover it, which I think looks cool. I sewed all the little wrinkles like inside the little folds, so that when I bend over it doesn't bulge out. And then I sewed the top of the fold in the back, right here, so that it covers the top of the straps. I usually get my rhinestones from the Rhinestone Supply, but this was short notice, so I got them from Amazon Prime because they delivered fast. And honestly, they were just as sparkly as the ones from Rhinestone Supply, and they were a lot cheaper. And the way I apply them, I just use a syringe, and I put E600 glue, and then I have like a little wax tip thing to apply the rhinestones. And here's the finished product. I didn't try it on because the glue was setting, and I had to wait 24 hours for it to dry, which was the next day, which was the competition, so you can see it on my mannequin. There was little strings of glue on it, but I just used some tape to remove it.